What's up everyone, it's Jeremy. If you enjoy my content, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out. Appreciate y'all.
Motorcycles in Ocean City, a festival celebrating them, in trouble. According to the town, OC Jams has pulled out.
Who's going to run it this year remains to be seen, as one of the former promoters is now in jail.
What was once called OC Bike Fest has now been changed to OC Rock and Ride.
Matt Otochowski is the owner of the managing team responsible for OC Rock and Ride, and says with his first year managing the event, some changes have been made.
What we're doing different this year is we're going to have more vendors into the Inlet. It's actually going to start open at 9 a.m. so vendors, and it's free to get to the vendors.
Along with this, there will be more seating and local bands throughout the event, as well as more vendors throughout town.
We're trying to make sure that this is an event that everybody comes to town, everybody has a great time. They come here, they have fun, but most importantly, they go home and are safe that whole time.
All this to make sure everyone has a safe and fun time during this year's OC Rock and Ride.
What's up everyone? Welcome back to another ride along. And today, we're on our way to Ocean City for OC Bike Fest. Currently, hanging out chilling in Delaware City, just waiting for the rest of the crew to get here. Then we're gonna hit the road, and in fact, I think I hear them now.
For 9 years, my peers seen a couple fades, seen a couple go light years ahead. When it's said and done, I'm glad I'm right here. Build myself a little empire off an idea. I've been juggling the music, the fitness, the business, the shit that I love fills my cup. It's the sickest. The peace sign up to the bozos and bitches. I'm glad that my life don't fit your description. Get stage fright. Throw me the mic, make the crowd. It's okay if you hate, you can suck mine. I still run shit with a torn. I'm loving when it's good, they face, they turn purple. Drop a track, killing the game, it's so hurtful. Life's all about how you handle the show. When it's me, Jay and Joe, we don't need no rehearsals now. Every kick, but no matter what you think, you know the show must go on. Hey, the show must go on. When the text don't sink and someone spit like everything, you know the show must go on. Hey, the show must go on. They say the show must go on. Hey, the show must go on. Rocking up to the venue early. Tell me why that men's room dirty. Never run smoothly. Every single gig go curly. Worst case, even then it's worth it. Heard me? Remember that time there were no decks? Promised big bucks, there was no check. First decked up at a rock show. Fuck's he doing here? Only God knows. Gotta dodge a whole lot of bull just to get up in the mic. You can get it all out. Each gig it's feeling like we're pulling teeth out. Really gave up. About 10 years back now, 50 songs on here with John. And it wouldn't change up. Cause we're doing what we love, and we love what we do. What could go wrong? Down every kick, but no matter what you think, you know the show must go on. Hey, the show must go on. When the text don't sink and someone spit like everything, you know the show must go on. Hey, the show must go on. They say the show must go on. Hey, the show must go on. So everything's running like an hour late. Haven't sold many tickets, so I doubt we're paid. The green room's full, nobody's around the stage. It's a bored act, letting like 1,000 mates. The DJ's drunk, yelling something about the state of hip-hop. It was better in the 90s, hey. I've lost my voice from people coming up to say, when are you on? Now, so get out my way. We're down every kick, but no matter what you think, you know the show must go on. Hey, the show must go on. When the text don't sink and someone spit like everything, you know the show must go on. Hey, the show must go on.
Guys, I am probably like the worst vlogger right now. We got into town and we were so damn hungry by the time we got here. That's all we could think about. We were at the point of each other's throats almost, because if we didn't get the food, we were going to probably resort to killing each other and eating each other. But we're about to meet up with some friends, and we're going to continue down through Ocean City to, I guess, the Inlet. There's going to be a bunch of vendors there. We're going to see what's going on. Tour the hotel maybe later. But your boy forgot to film that, so... So while at lunch, Dell suggested that we catch the bus down to the Inlet, except there was no bus! Either way, we were too far from the hotel and not close enough to the Inlet, so we decided to walk down the boardwalk and stop for some drinks along the way.
Look. Parking.
Yeah, we fucked up. So more on that later. I have been too tired to really film, or really just, I'll tell you about it later. We'll talk. I don't know about everyone else, but I was beat. I had a long day at work the night prior, and I was up super early in the morning to get gas so I could head out to the rendezvous point. It took about 3+ hours to get to Ocean City with traffic and detours. I'm looking at you, Dell. So let's put this into perspective, right? The hotel was on 25th Street. We had walked several blocks south to the bus stop, except the bus was a myth. And instead of heading back to get the bikes, we, for some god-unknown reason, continued on foot, which was about 2.5 miles of a walk. It's okay, I still had a good time though. Friday's bands were rocking on and offered some background music while exploring the Inlet. Vendors at the Inlet included the official Rock and Ride merch, Progressive Insurance, and JP Cycles, just to name a few. And as far as the bands go, Friday's lineup included acts such as Jasmine Kane, Quiet Riot, and Queensryche. While this year's lineup wasn't super appealing, we decided to skip Friday's show and head back to the hotel so we can get ready to end the night partying at Seacrets. See, there was a bus after all! Appreciate
You didn't look
Thank
for
you.
the big B on the pole.
Sure didn't.
We did. Wait for over half hour. I called one of the numbers there.
So it turns out Del was right. There is a bus.
That's 28
We are
blocks
on
later.
it.
There's another bus.
Yeah, 28 blocks later, but
There's another one.
We made it.
we made it, and
They were all parked down here instead of actually picking people up.
I don't know if I want to do that one again.
We might wait a little bit. Yeah, we got our steps in.
Yeah, probably one of the better things I don't think I ever want to do again. Right? So good luck hearing anything right now, but after today, after some of the mistakes that were made, we need a drink.
Definitely need a drink.
Seacrets is that way, and
Many blocks that way.
many blocks, and we're hoping that the bus actually does come, because it's going to be a long way for a drink. Seacrets isn't a secret, and if you know, you know. But it's a whole different animal during Bike Week. Great music, great food, and those frozen orange crushes really sneak up on you. On the stage that night, we were treated to sets from country artist South Penn Dixie, and we relived the 90s with Black Hole Suns. But also that night, I was honored to be able to share a drink with everyone to celebrate the life of a brother that we lost earlier in the year. Some folks will walk into heaven, others will ride. We know you were with us in spirit, Jethro. Rest in peace. Whew, what a night. We're gonna get ready to go grab some breakfast, and then we're gonna be back on the bike, so we'll see you on the ride. In a departure from traditional ride-alongs, I wanted to preserve the ambiance and atmosphere of riding through Ocean City during Bike Week. This is what it sounds like.
That's not what directions exactly. In front. Yeah, in front we got Deep Cordell taking us on a lead ride here. how you living. I see you hit the gym and moving different. Put it in front.
Which one you buying, Tris?
What's that?
Which one you buying?
What am I buying? Here.
See, she came here as passenger princess, but it looks like she might be taking one home.
No, nothing.
No peer pressure?
I'd have to trade in my,
You don't have to. Just add it to the fleet.
yeah, I'd never ride my, my street. Oh, that's like fun.
It's really hard to tell because
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Probably.
this is basically Jeremy's bike, but Brandon. And it's got the 117 out of my bike.
Thanks.
No, it is. It's your bike. It's the model of your bike.
It's my bike, but better. That's what he's saying.
But this one actually has a
I love the lowriders. I mean, we're over here looking at all this expensive shit that we know we can't afford. Well, they might be able to afford it. I could probably technically swing it, but that would be very financially irresponsible. So let's get out of here before we start spending some real money. See, she's going back to it. I bet she buys it. What do you think? So what do you think the over-under is if she's going to buy it?
I don't know. She's right here. I can't talk.
I feel like you bought it in your head. You're just trying to talk yourself out of it.
I am trying to talk myself
Am I
out
wearing a
of it.
different T-shirt finally in a video?
Maybe. I don't know. But
This bearded mechanic.
there you go. I'm just plain black T-shirt. Keeping it basic.
Which one's mine?
Right here.
You know, I said just a couple seconds ago, I was like, we got to get out of here before we start spending some real money.
And then you walk back at him.
Yeah. You'll be taking that home. You won't be passenger princess on the way home, huh?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I just can't bring myself to put another payment on something.
You know. Can't take it with you when you die.
True. That boy, Grey Ghost.
With that picture. Nope.
Yeah. You know I had to buy it. As I'm getting the nod of disapproval from Jason. Well, at least it wasn't the $150 sunglasses, right? They look great though, and they're indestructible.
Splurge on myself every once in a while, even if I'm not
That's right. And they're lifetime warranty. Beat the shit out of them. Use that warranty, right? The OC Convention Center hosted the largest collection of vendors, and they had everything, man. You could get some pinstriping done, pick up some new riding gear, grab some new t-shirts and other apparel like jewelry and accessories, some dope-ass derby covers, and get just about any kind of work done on your bike. You could even purchase your next ride from Delaware-based Rommel Harley-Davidson while you're there too. It was so cool to walk around and see all the badass bikes and the passion folks have for them, but after wandering the convention center for a while, we decided to get back on our own bikes and hop on over to Hooper's for a drink.
will. Yeah, just keep going. They're gonna catch us. Yeah. They're gonna wait for. There they are. They're right over there. At least I think. No, that's not them. I know that is them. drink break. Out in,
Gotta stay cool and hydrated.
Yep. Hooper's, right? I think that's what it is. What's it say on there? Ponchos? Place is pretty dope though, right on the water. Literally right on the water.
Yeah.
I can walk up and film the water coming right up and touching your feet. That's how close
Yeah,
it is.
some nice vendors out here too. Packed.
Oh, everyone's gonna be packed. But cheers. Get her through. Well, whose fault was that? I told you I'm a professional third wheel. Well, now we're on our way to the inlet. For those that are following along, keeping score. Well, that should be plenty of parking in the inlet. That parking spot, that parking lot. Well, at least you got. If you can't make this fucking. Look, I made that way tighter than you. See? All that shit. trying to change the subject, it just happened to happen. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, oh yeah, nice ass. There's a fucking torback in the way. Even if I wanted to look, I can't. I'm being fucking cock blocked every chance I get. I can eat, but I'm not like starving. Yeah. That breakfast was fucking be able to hear a whole lot, but we made it to the Inlet. We're going to check out some vendors, grab some lunch, and then we scored some tickets for the concert tonight. I'll explain a little bit more of that a little bit later. We're going to do a quick stop for lunch. We were starving, so now we're going to go see the vendors. We saw part of them. Saw some of them yesterday too, but now we're actually going to go. We got a ride to go get them?
No, I ain't riding to go get them. You can come here. They got past us.
Oh, well, there you go. So we scored tickets for the concert tonight. They were given out for free, and we just have to get them from Detour Dell. Who knows when he's going to actually get here, though? He's got that nickname for a reason. Damn, we've been here like 10 seconds, and you're already trying to drop 800 on a seat.
Well, no, that would just ship it to me. Get it home. I have a bad boy cycle with 2 pieces that has the bolts in the middle and everything. I wouldn't ship it for $800. Yeah, I might just buy it off the site there. I do like that seat though. I've been trying to find something that has that seat. You got to pay for shipping and then pay to ship it. You might as well just buy one that sounds like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hey man,
I would rather not sell a seat that has a flaw, just simply because it has a flaw. You know, I believe it.
That would be my
look, you just saved yourself $800.
I was looking at that seat to see what the orange looked like.
Yeah.
And how it felt.
Mandarin orange is what my thing calls that.
Okay. Because I already have a backrest and I have a bad boy cycle and it's good for bar hopping. Yeah. But when you start going on like 1,000+ mile rides, it sucks. Yeah. And that looks like it'll feel much better. So I'll hit you guys up. I bought some before. Like my Chrome Works. I bought my custom dynamic lights. You guys do a sale every now and then around Black Friday. You're on roadglide.org or whatever. Yeah. You guys are on there. I bought from you, so I'll hit you up.
When they approve our post, you never know when that's going to happen.
Yeah. Thanks, though. I appreciate the time.
So while Jason tried to haggle, there really weren't any deals to be had. And if it wasn't small, or if you weren't getting it installed same day, most of the larger things would have been pretty difficult to get back to the hotel on a motorcycle. Dell eventually met us at the Inlet to drop off the tickets, and we wandered around for a little bit longer before deciding to head back to the hotel to get ready for the last night of Bike Week.
It's not even on the main drag.
We had some time to kill before heading back, so we cooled off in the pool for a bit. Then we threw on some clothes and it was time to hop on the bus to make our way back to the inlet. On the way to the Inlet, though, we decided to make a pit stop at the infamous Wild Bill's for a couple drinks. Detour, we're actually going to make our way to the concert now. There was no way we were going to just chill out here on the boardwalk for 4 fucking hours. It was A, too hot, and being in riding gear is not optimal for the weather that we have going on here. So we're making it back now. I guess it's Uncle Cracker. I don't know, I've only ever heard one song he's ever done. And it was just kind of okay, but it's free. And if it's free, it's for me. Why she gave me this wristband that I could drink. I'm only 18. As we made our way to the concert area, I had to kill the audio for copyright reasons. But on the stage was lit. I don't mean it was like lit. I mean it was a band called Lit. Y'all might remember them as the one-hit wonder for the song My Own Worst Enemy. You know, they weren't bad, no disrespect, just not a band I would go out of my way to see. But at this point, I'm just progressively getting more and more drunk, so... In between sets, they had little sideshows like me continuing to get more drunk, this hoop act called the Lollipop Lyra, and everyone's favorite, the Cage of Death. Here's to our last night at OC Bike Week in Ocean City. I'm gonna do a toast, man. Yeah, again. Here's the gunpowder. Here's the pussy. Live by one, die by the other. Love the smell of both. Cheers.
So you can actually bid a little bit more. So we're looking to raise some money for some charities.
Alright, interruption to regularly scheduled program. We're pretty fucking drunk right now.
Well, you're pretty fucking drunk.
I'm pretty fucking drunk. You can tell by my amazing camera work right now. It is not well. I had to have a babysitter because I had to pee, and I had to identify a certain way to be able to pee and make sure that she knew I would pee.
You wish.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't do that shit. That'd be fucking weird. That's too weird even for me.
I was gonna say you're weird as it is.
Yeah.
You don't need any help.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't need your help. But it was like weird. It was like a cinematic experience. Like I went and took a piss. It's like I saw myself take a piss. It's weird. Like I've never rocked a piss that hard where I never thought it was me doing the pissing. So yeah, I don't know if this is gonna make the video, but
There's something special and wrong about you.
I am so sorry.
Legal or technical term, but you've got some serious issues.
Oh, we gotta get back to this, whatever the fuck we're doing. Alright,
Alright, love you, bye.
yeah, bye, see ya. We made it back to the show just in time to see Uncle Cracker perform, and eventually, this happened.
We know this song. The only one. The only one we know, but we know it. Hey, there we go.
Again, not an artist I would go out of my way to see, but I still had a great time and I enjoyed his set. I think the new promoter did a great job at putting this together on such short notice. And after the show was over, we went off to visit Seacrets one more time. I'll be honest with you, at this point your boy's about 3 sheets to the wind, which means I either didn't record anything else or anything I did record wasn't even close to being usable. But to sum it up, more drinks, more frozen orange crushes, more black hole suns, and more of this band. I almost had a stroke trying to pronounce this name, so I'm just gonna put it down here at the bottom. All in all, it was a great night. Well, that does it for this year's Bike Fest. It's a relatively quiet morning, a very hoarse voice right now from the previous night of partying, but we're about to get on the road and head on back home. See you guys on the road.